Okay, y'all. There is new information coming out about this hitter that was coming at Rihanna. So let's talk about it, y'all. It is explosive and it's kind of weird. So let's get it, y'all. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, threes, and fours. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Monday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings, and please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. She got some screws missing. That's for darn sure. This female that dating said that is the hitter that went in pow 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 Rihanna's house. Oh, she definitely got some screws missing. But is there more to this than meets the eye? Because this, the more I went to gematria just for a little bit, a little quickie, okay? And I'm gonna tell you what's popping up, or I'm gonna just tell you what I get from it. I get that there's some lies in there because 113 keeps popping up. That there's deception, that what they're putting out is not everything that's what's going on. I'm also getting that she's a send-off person. She got some screws missing, and they like to use people that got some screws missing. Okay, y'all? This is her, Ivana Lisette Ortez. And she usually put two N's in her name on social media web pages. She was booked in custody on suspicion of attempted demise in connection with the Sunday afternoon incident at the property just outside Beverly Hills Police. This is what they're saying. Okay, this is what the police is saying. The woman under arrest in LA is also, okay, they're giving y'all a little bit clues into her lifestyle, or, what she's about. Now, she has ties, y'all, to Illinois. The woman under arrest in LA was linked to a social media account of an Illinois native who claims to work as a speech therapist in Florida. Okay, y'all? State records indicate that there is a woman of the same name who is a licensed speech language pathology assistant. Now, what I'm hearing is she's smart. Not only is she smart, she's educated. She got some screws missing. This is what they're saying. And I'm going to tell y'all this. This reminds me of Nipsey Hussle and Eric Holder. Y'all remember he had some screws missing too. And they used him so that, they can control what's going on, and they have somebody to, sacrifice themselves that does this. And I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that while, Nipsey Hussle's hitter was in jail, he got the brakes beat off of him. Y'all remember all the knots and stuff upside his head to keep him in line. Okay? I wouldn't be surprised if this is the same situation here. Now, word on the street is she got some serious screws missing. She was putting up stuff about Rihanna. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't be around them. But look what she posted on 223, y'all. This is what she posted at 223. And this is how she put her name under social media accounts. She put two N's, okay? So, at Bad Girl Riri, are you there? Because I was waiting for your package, okay? Fab head self to say something to me directly instead of sneaking around like you talking to me where I'm not at. So I don't know if she really knows Rihanna and she's letting some cats out the bag here. How would she know if Rihanna got a package? How would she know, or is this make-believe in her head? Was this why she was chosen? Because she have a hatred for Rihanna. And I'm confused as if she knows Rihanna or she just thinks she knows Rihanna. And it's weird because I watched a movie last night about this woman that was trying to take out well, she wasn't really trying to take out. She started trying to like her boss, and she had some screws missing, and everything that we saw in the picture was not what it was, like smoke and mirrors. We saw her working at this hotel. We saw her taking care of her mother and all of this stuff. But in the end, she had some screws missing, and she had imagined the whole thing. Everything was made up in her head because she had stopped taking her medicine. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna just say this. I don't know with this situation. It's 113 coming up all over this stuff. It's also Order of Skull and Bones is popping up as well. So I still believe that she was sent at Rihanna. I'm just my personal opinion. I think she was sent at her. But these are her social media accounts, and these are the things that she was posting. She posted this December 2025. They are done. Okay? She put, I just restricted that stupid, which would it be, Kim Kardashian. I'm already through with Rihanna. Your turn, hiding, which would it be, stop begging for a look. So she is not only having problems with Rihanna, she's having problems with Kim Kardashian. She's having problems with other celebrities as well, y'all. Okay, so like I said, she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and it's a possibility that this is why she was chosen to do this. Just like Eric Holder was chosen to take out Nipsey Hussle. And it's funny how Rihanna and Nipsey Hussle is tied to Jay-Z right before incidents happens. I'm just saying, throw that out there, y'all. Okay, my personal opinion. Okay, he made money off of Nipsey's passing. He's took Nipsey's ideas and ran with it and all of that. He would be someone that would prosper off of Rihanna too. This is his artist. Okay, y'all. Her catalog is worth a lot of money. And if you think about it, the word on the street is Beyonce and Jay-Z is having money problems. Even though they don't want people to think that. They want to make it look like they're not. It is what it is. Now, this is another post that someone put up. Reports are saying that a Florida woman, Ivana Lizette Ortez, has been identified as the suspect in the hitting at Rihanna ASAP Rocky's Beverly Crest home. The name stood out because court records show a woman with the same name from Orlando filed a lawsuit just months ago in October 2025. She be busy, y'all, trying to stop the Billie Eilish concert at the Kia Center. In that case, she argued the city and promoters may not have had proper permits, but the judge dismissed it as moot, whatever you say, after the concert had already taken place. So she put in a complaint with something that was done and over with, okay? Public records and prior filings appear to show the same name and location. If it is the same person, it's a very unusual trail of events involving someone who appeared educated and has been active in court filings. Y'all, this woman is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And I think somebody's using her because, she's probably going to get a slap on the wrist. I know that they gave her $1 million bond. It's like $10 million or something like that. I think she got to pay $1 million to get out. She don't have it. She may end up getting off on this, to be honest with you, because she got some screws missing. And she was the perfect person to send at Rihanna. Okay? But at the same time, this could be her own doing, to be honest with y'all. But 113 keep popping up in the numbers. And when 113 is popping up in the numbers, we are being lied to about something, or they're holding something back. It's not what it appears to be. Okay, y'all? I don't know if ASAP then hooked up with the wrong female. Let's look at her picture again. Does she kind of look like the Kardashian girl? Not really. But he like them light like that. I'm just going to put that out there. She do have dark hair in the picture. He like dark hair women. And he definitely like her race. He's very attracted to this race. Y'all, I don't know what to tell you, but this is some crazy stuff, and this reminds me of Nipsey Hussle right about now. This is what this is reminding me of. I want to do one more thing because I think when I put gematria in there, let me see something, y'all. Let's see something real quick. Let's see something really, really quick. Because I don't think I had two ends in there. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Here we go, right here. This is some weird stuff going on, y'all. And I think we're being lied to be honest with y'all. I really do. I think we're being lied to about the connection with this woman. They're saying she has ties to somebody in Chicago. Now, when you put in her name, it's saying something about a man at the garden. Now, I don't know if somebody that works for Rihanna could be tied to this woman. I'm not sure. But it's saying man in the garden. If they got the same last name or there's, I would check his records. I'm just saying, y'all. Because they be having people work for them. And I wouldn't be surprised if he had Ortez as the last name. Because this is the people that do work in your yard and stuff like that. That last name, too. Now, this is weird, too. This is something about a boot keep coming up. I don't know why a boot keep coming up in the numbers. But first it says something about a boot. And now this is the second time that I done ran into something about a boot. I didn't want to say nothing, but I'm looking at this again, and this is weird. It said, there's a snake in my boot. And when snakes come up, that means this is an inside job. That's somebody around Rihanna that is trying to line her up. Okay, y'all? And it's hard for me to believe that this is not connected to this album. Okay, this new release album. Humiliation Ritual is coming up as well when you put in this person's name. Ivana Lizette Ortez. Humiliation Ritual is popping up. There's definitely some screws missing, y'all. Oh, there's definitely some screws missing. Astro World Festival also is popping up when you put in her name. Now, I'm going to take out the middle name and see what pops up. And off the top, Infinity Links is popping up. That 888 is coming up. Or Ivana Ortez also equals 149. 149, y'all. $149 equals RIP. Rest in peace, y'all. Hidden Codes equals 149. Black Mamba equals 149. That's Kobe, right, y'all? Power Couple equals 149. And this is what they're saying. Her and ASAP is a new power couple. Skull and Bones also equals 149. Organization equals 149. Purge equals 149. Y'all, it's a lot of stuff coming up on here. And him kept popping up in the numbers too. Like it was a guy connected to this woman coming there. Him kept coming up over and over and over again in the numbers. Another thing kept coming up in the numbers is one of those transformers. Transformer, like a transformer. I know what the transformer represents. They came up like 3 times in the numbers, and triangular is coming up. So, for this person to post that Rihanna got a package, because that's what she posted up, I'm wondering, is that connected with the transformer? Because that keeps popping up. This like 3 times that it popped up, y'all. So it's something more than what they're saying. Um, it's weird that she even brought that up, and then that keeps coming up in the numbers of a trans to the gender is popping up in the numbers. Um, did somebody get a package and they peed off about it? I don't know. I don't know. But something is weird about this whole situation. If this person has some screws missing, how did she get a hold to an AR-15, y'all? How the heck did she get some type of stuff like that? Um, and then again, she could have just bought it off the street, because sometimes you can just run into people that's smoking their kneecaps off and they will sell things like that. But wow, y'all, this is crazy on so many levels. They're leaving out some stuff. I truly believe that. They're letting a little bit here and there. You got to go digging for it to find out, who this woman really is. Has she done this before? And from the looks of it, she stalks celebrities. From the look of it, this is what she does. She stalks celebrities. Like I said, is this why she was chosen? So she work in an office by day, connected to either, therapy assistants, speech therapy assistants, or something to do with law firms or whatever. She works in that field. And then she turns around at night time and she is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs chasing celebrities. It's just something missing about this whole situation, y'all. And was she chosen because she got some screws missing and she won't do a lot of time for doing this? Is she going to end up in some type of treatment or something like that and put back on some type of, pharmacy stuff and let back out in a couple months or so when this all kind of like died down? So was she the perfect person to try to take out Rihanna? They like to use people that got some screws missing to go carry out stuff for them. And then they can say, oh, she got some screws missing. I don't know her. She made up all this stuff about all these other celebrities. So you think that she really, talked to Jay-Z, Beyonce? I'm just throwing some names out there, just an example. Okay, y'all? Did she really talk to ASAP? Just throwing some names out there just to be an example. If she was the type of person that has a background, and they don't like to listen to people that got a background with stuff, but sometimes these people will let a cat out the bag that, everybody been doing in the first place. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Do y'all think that she is just a scapegoat? That somebody sent her to do what she did? Or do you all think that she is just a stalker and 113 is just coincidentally popping up in her numbers just to be popping up? 113 represents lies. Okay? Somebody, something, a story that's it's fake, and fake kept coming up too. Fake kept coming up too in the numbers. And I noticed that a lot of people were saying that they think that this is to promote new music that's coming out. A lot of people are saying that Rihanna and Beyonce album is coming out the same month. And we already know that Beyonce and Jay-Z don't like no stuff like that. They don't like no competition. And she already couldn't sell all of those seats with her concert. So if Rihanna come out with something at the same time, Beyonce probably ain't going to make no money, y'all. Because people going to rather go see Rihanna going on tour than Beyonce. And I'm talking about just Rihanna singing her old stuff. She haven't went on tour in a long time. So word on the street is not only is A$AP Rocky has released a new album, which was January. He just released the album. But the word on the street is Rihanna is working on a new album too. So I don't know, y'all. Something is a brewing. Something definitely is a brewing. This woman has ties to, 2 states, two jobs. They're saying she has ties to. Could she be an agent? I'm just saying, y'all. What if Rihanna would have caught one of them shells? Would this woman been taken out? to keep her quiet. Um, is her life in danger now? You gotta ask yourself this question. Or is she very good at hiding some stuff if somebody can? Because they're saying she's very educated at the same time. So people could question her. Time ain't long, and they're gonna show her old post like I just did, and they're gonna just say, brush it under the rug and say, oh, it was just something wrong with her. And in all actual reality, there could be more to the story that she was sent. So y'all stay tuned, because I do believe that there's more to come. But you know, like I said, the streets is putting out something totally different than what the news is putting out. The news is not putting out a lot. They're just saying that this is an ongoing investigation. They're not putting out why she did it. Um, Possibly they're gonna go and get these posts and put up as well and say, "Oh, she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. This is why she did it." This is probably what they're going to say. But I just find it weird that she put this up on 223, the Skull and Bones Day, and she's talking about, because I was waiting for your Easy E 5 head self to say something to me directly instead of sneaking around like you talking to me where I'm not at. So y'all let me know what y'all get from this. This is some weird stuff. Do she know Rihanna? Is there a possibility that is some truth in what she's saying? I don't know. But either way it goes, I think they're going to brush this on the rug and say that this woman is just going after certain people. But I want y'all to also pay attention to the fact that the people that she's going after, they're all connected. Jay-Z connected to the Kardashians. Rihanna connected to Jay-Z. Like, all of these people are connected that she called herself after. If I'm not mistaken, this Billie Eilish as well is connected to this inner circle. Let me see. Let me see who this Billie Eilish is connected with. Okay. Let's see who her record label is, because I don't know. Interscope and Universal Music Group. So they swimming in the same circles, y'all. Let me see if yeah, she's connected with Jay-Z too. Billie Eilish, she got pictures with him and everything. So I don't know if he is connected through her through business, or are they friends or whatever. But yes, let's see what relationship does she have with Jay-Z. So they're saying that they only have connections through Grammys, through the Grammy Awards. Is she tied to Beyonce? Everybody that she's naming, the Kardashians, all of these people is wrapped up in this P. Diddy mess too. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Um, this is getting interesting, to say the least. This is getting very interesting that this woman would go and hit up Rihanna's home. It's getting very, very interesting, y'all. What she used to do it with, her past, And the more that's coming out, it just leaves you with more unanswered questions about this whole situation. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. This is crazy. Everything that I put up is not my opinion. These posts or whatever. I don't know if they true or not. I just know that if you do a little digging, this woman is strange for a piece of change. Okay, y'all. And she is throwing up some serious allegations against Rihanna, saying that she got, something. How would she know? Is she connected to somebody that's connected to Rihanna, or is she just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs throwing out stuff? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.